What's up, y'all? It's Tapealert, hottest in the city. It's your boy EJ. Today on the platform, we got one of the hottest female drill artists out today. It's Easy T. How are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. So it's your first interview.
Yeah, it is.
Butterflies. What's going through your mind right now?
Nah, I'm feeling good.
You good?
I'm ready.
All right. Awesome. Tell us about where you from. You know, who's Easy T?
I'm Easy T. I'm from Long Island, New York, Nassau County to be more specific. I grew up in like the Hempstead area, so you know it's like little suburban life. We played outside. I live in an all-black neighborhood, so it's not no all-white shit. Like people be thinking Long Island, white people, big houses, mansions. Nah, it's a couple trenches out there, and I was in a couple of them trenches. So, but yeah.
Okay, so you would say that your upbringing was more so. Did you have a strict upbringing or?
No.
No.
Like, I grew up in like a single parent household, so.
Siblings?
Yeah, I have one brother and I have one sister.
Okay, one brother and one sister. Okay.
Yeah.
And what got you started into music or drill?
I started music like not too long ago, like very recently, like when I was in college.
Okay.
So basically I had this roommate and she would like rap and sing. So she would just be like, oh, can I use your laptop so I can make this song and you can hop on it too, pull up, write something real quick. And I'm just like, girl. And I was like, you know what, whatever. I wrote something to it real quick. We made like a little song on my laptop and it was kind of fire. Like
Okay.
the quality was terrible, but like the song as a whole was kind of good. So I'm like, oh shit, that was kind of fire.
Okay.
So then I started taking it like, I started writing like a few months after that. When WAP first came out, I was just like, I'm gonna write a freestyle to this real quick. I wrote a freestyle to WAP. That was my first song I ever really wrote. And it was like mad fire. I'm like, you know, I'm about to go in the studio, record this. I recorded it, took like 30 minutes and it was actually mad fire, so.
Okay.
Yeah. So like, then the third beat I did was drill. And like, I literally wrote like a drill song in like 10 minutes. It was just, I don't know, I feel like drill beats are just so easy to write to. And it was a fire-ass song and I wrote to it, but I didn't actually record it until like a whole year later.
Now, sorry to cut you off.
I'm sorry.
No, say what you were gonna say. You didn't record it till a whole year later?
A whole year later, yeah. And I still haven't dropped that song yet, my first drill song ever. I still haven't dropped it yet, but I'm gonna drop it soon.
Okay.
It's fire.
Now, I was gonna ask you, was that song Barbie Drill, but is there any connection with the first song and Barbie Drill?
No, like I just really developed. I didn't start doing drill music off at first. I was doing like, you know, hot girl shit, like city girl, bad bitch type of music, like club type of music, like music you listen to in the club. And I just converted to drill music like later on. Like January I released my first drill beat song. My first song I released ever was a drill song. So I was still kind of trying to find my sound. And I was just like, you know, I'm gonna do this drill. I'm gonna ride this drill wave for a little bit and then transcend.
So how did you come up with the concept Barbie Drill? What was your thought process behind that?
I had a producer sending me beats. He would always send me beats. And then one day he just sent me this Barbie Drill beat and I just listened to him like, oh, this is mad fire. And I was just like, I'll write to it real quick. I wrote to it. It was like 2 a.m. in the middle of the night. Wrote a song real quick and then I recorded it like a week later, right before my birthday, and it was like, I'm like, this song is mad fire. I'm like, this is the one. Like that's my most lit song right now.
Right, you do have the streets on fire with Barbie Drill, but also, you know, your unstoppable freestyle.
Yeah.
Tell us about that. And why'd you title it Unstoppable?
Unstoppable. Well, when I make songs, like I don't think about the titles. Like I'm not really worried about the titles in the beginning. I literally, like right when I'm about to send the song in for the music video, I'm just like, oh my god, what should the title be? And I just found like a random lyric I used in the song, and I said, I'm on go, niggas know I'm unstoppable, taking flight somewhere out to the tropical, Cartier dropped the bag of my opticals, and I'm just like, I'm gonna name the song Unstoppable. And it's like, it's giving unstoppable.
Okay, awesome. Do you have any, I want to say album fever right now? Like, do you feel, no? Okay,
No.
okay, that's a good
I just
response.
feel like as an up and coming artist, you should not be dropping albums unless you have a solid fan base. It's because like I can make a fire ass album, but it's like if I don't have like a fire fan base that's gonna like dedicate themselves to listen to the whole album straight consistently, I feel like it's no point. I should just drop singles and singles and singles until like that one single pops, and it's like, all right, like now you can make an album because now you have people that's gonna sit there and listen to your album consistently every day, not just listen to it once, never listen to it again. You know.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
If someone approaches you with the idea of let's put an album together, do you have any titles prepared?
I don't, because I actually was thinking about releasing an EP a couple months ago.
Okay.
And I'm just like, maybe not. I'll probably just name it like something with Easy in it, or something that has to do with Easy, depending on like the type of vibe I was trying to give.
Easy, breezy, beautiful cover girl. How would that? How would that work? Would that work for you?
Yeah, that's actually.
You might run with that one, right?
I'm gonna write that down. Write that down.
Are there any artists out there that piqued your interest that you would love to work with?
Right now, like realistically, I can work with.
Drill or major?
Yes, I want to work with Kenzo B, Shawnee Bonnie, Ice Spice. The guys, I don't know. I feel like I would like to do more female collabs. I'm not really with collabing with guys because I feel like they be having a different fan base, kind of. I'm all with collabing with the guys, but I really want to do like collabs with girls, like for the most part.
Okay. Do you feel as a female, and in the such a male-dominated industry, I don't want to say you don't get the respect that you deserve, but do you feel like you guys, well, not you guys, females go, I'm going to use the term underlooked sometimes?
I feel like females have it easier. Like if you're good, like if you're like dead ass rap, you'll have it way easier. Because like I'll tell a nigga, oh yeah, I rap, and then they'll just be like, oh dude, they're not really like, oh play your shit, like because they think I'm about to be talking about like popping pussy, fuck niggas, and it's like then I play my shit and like, oh shit, you're mad fire, bro. Like, and I'm just like, yeah, I know, like, I'm not one of them, period. So I feel like if you deadass can rap, like, you have a good flow, you can make a good song, you're consistent, you're talking about more than just, like, your pussy, like, you're more well-rounded, because I barely mentioned, like, that. Then, and you have the look, like, I feel like it's way more easier, because, like, it's way more easier to develop a brand as a girl than a nigga. Because, you know, niggas don't be having brands, they just be hood nigga, and it's like, I'm a girl, so I can just like style myself a certain way, act a certain way, post certain stuff, and it's like it's way easier for us to get like noticed out there than a guy up and coming.
Okay. Do you, with your creative process, do you get any musical influences? And what I mean by that is, do you utilize any real life experiences to describe how you feel in your sound?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Like I just talking about like as a girl, like look at me, I get niggas do shit for me and all my friends, we be lit. Like I talk about stuff like that, so I feel like it's very relatable and it's easy to talk about just because I experienced it. And I also like music influences, like who I look up to or like who I listen to. I listen to a lot of Meg Thee Stallion, Nicki, Cardi B, Lakia, Lotto, City Girl, Ken the Man, Callie, like girls that are like me. So.
You want to tell us what's next for you? What's next for Easy T?
What's next? Well,
because we're listening and we're checking when you think we're not.
I just released a collab song called Stitches, and I'm about to do another collab song with another artist from like where I'm from, Long Island, and a couple drill artists like from the Bronx and Harlem. They reached out to me They lit too right now. Like, they get millions of views like on YouTube, and they just want to do a song with me as well. So I have those verses ready, and I'm about to go back in the studio and record another song and send off those verses so we can release it. And yeah, I'm just trying to like drop at least every like once a month or every 3 weeks. Just like be consistently dropping and dropping and dropping.
Do you feel within the within the music industry for you, challenges that you're faced with, how do you overcome them? And what I mean by that is, do you feel like you can be misjudged, other than just what you put in your music, such as expressing the female body parts?
Yeah, because I feel like guys be haters and girls be haters too. So they'll be like, oh, this song isn't even that good. She's just pretty and just shakes her ass, and she's just gonna get views off of that. But it's like, y'all gotta remember, at the end of the day, that can only take you so far, and talent takes you even farther. So it's like, once someone actually gets farther than what you see it is, then it's like, you can't keep saying the same shit, like, oh, she's just pretty and shakes her butt, that's why she's lit right now. You can't, like, for example, Ice Spice, like, she got so far, but it's a lot of bitches out here that's shaking their ass, making music, and they still ain't know her right now. So you can't really, place us in that one box. Like, break them berries, break that glass ceiling. I'm gonna be lit, like, fuck the looks. It's just a plus.
Share with us some a piece of advice that you've gotten throughout your young adult years and coming up and mold yourself into this young lady that you are, not in just this artist. And
I just feel like, do what you want to fucking do. Like, don't listen to your parents, don't listen to your friends, because at the end of the day, you're gonna live your life. Like, you're gonna experience everything. So I just think that you should just do what you want to do and live for the moment. Don't think too much about the future, because that's when you're gonna really get in your head. Just think about the moment, live for the moment, do what you want at that exact moment, because it can change at any time. So be yourself, be lit. Like, fuck the critics. Don't give a fuck about what anybody else thinks. That's what I do. Feel me?
All right. Who do you surround yourself with musically, other than the producer, when you're in the studio? Or
I get my friends to come. Like, I even have this one friend that she does my ad-libs for me sometimes. So I'm just like, I don't know what to say. So she'll do my ad-libs with me, and I just like bringing my friends to the studio. I feel like I do everything myself though, like creatively, and just, I have a manager too, but I feel like it's really mostly me. And I'm just that type of person. Like, I have a college degree, I'm smart, I'm very organized, I'm well-rounded. So I like to do a lot of shit for myself. Like, pick my styles, take my own videos, take my own pictures, just plan my whole week out with content, marketing. I do all that by myself, so that's good for me right now.
2 more questions. This one is, where do you see yourself within the next 5 years?
Next 5 years, hopefully, I kind of want to be retired from the music industry by then.
Okay.
Living off of investments and streams and endorsements. Because I should be lit in like a year.
Okay,
maybe less than that.
I like that. I like that concept.
I make fire music, and I'm a baddie. So.
Last but not least, can we get a Hot 16 from Stitches and from Barbie Drill?
Yeah.
Acapella, no beat.
He never had a bitch this bad. No, we gotta spin it, gotta drop that bag, ayy. He know my body, I'm making it blast like 3, 2, 1. Let the bitch for ass. If I spin the block, no, I'm doing the dash, ayy. To that bitch fall back. I ain't your first, my body's better. I keep it on me like pressure on pressure. You love when I ride on that dick like a Tesla. You try to dip, no, I'm never gonna let you. Like, I'm down for whatever. Pass me the city, we booming together. I ain't gon' front, I got your back. The ops talking hot, they smoke like a pack. Relax, bitch, no, I'm really like that. Need a real ass nigga, cause niggas be cap. Easy. Bitch.
Easy T, Tapealert, hottest in the city.
Hottest podcast in the city. Tune the fuck in right now, because if you're not tuning in, you're motherfucking dumb. Like, come on. Yep.
Tell the people where they can find you.
You can find me on Instagram, easy_T, spelled regularly, EASY_T. I'm on YouTube, on all streaming platforms. I'm on TikTok, I'm on Triller, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Facebook.
Tapealert on the beat.